Hey guys, so I am back with Tell Me Why. We finished episode 1 and we're going to go into episode 2 and find out more about the story of Tyler and Alyson. So I'm just going to hop straight into it because I'm doing this with about 40 minutes spare before I have to go and get ready to get my kids from school. So yeah, don't expect me to be waffling on for hours.
In a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
So squeaky chair already. I'm just trying to turn up my own
Goblins
volume.
took everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
So if you haven't watched the end of the first episode, I definitely recommend you go and check that
10 years
out.
later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Ooh, gonna go and find the Mad Hunter. I'm scared. Hold me.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
Oh, so they're all people from the town.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
So my theory is still that... Oh, did you see the Mad Hunter there at the end? It's like the evil version of the Cheshire Cat. So I don't want to recap the story. You need to go and watch the first part if you don't know what's going on. Or just figure it out
Tomorrow
as
we should play
go on.
Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
So the mum's clearly stressed.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
So she seems like she's trying, right? She does seem like she's trying, but she's clearly got stuff going on.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world.
I wonder if that's a
where
hint we
she
have to
was
go and
no
find that
longer
tiara.
truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Aww.
I love you too.
I believe her. I think she really does.
Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Like, I feel like she's trying to warn them about something. It's like she's dealing with something. She knows about something. They've got this magic power thing going on. And so she's trying to like leave them hints or like
Ollie?
something in the stories. Was that the last night? So this is where Ellie goes out and finds her mum pointing at the shotgun at Ollie, I think, at Tyler. Possibly.
What a waste.
So there's the scissors. Nice. Total kid move. Not gonna lie, I'd probably do that if I...
Ollie! Alyson, help!
Yeah, so if you have missed it, they've got psychic powers. They've got like a psychic voice connection. Oh, I can't watch it again. Don't make me watch it again. Don't knock games, why? I kind of do want to see it from her perspective though. Maybe she saw something that Ollie didn't, Tyler didn't. Because what was her mum doing? Her mum was clearly... I don't think the mum would attack Tyler unless she completely lost her mind. Oh, it's so horrible. So horrible. Look, she's not even... Oh, I'm gonna be okay. Oh my goodness. It's alright, I'm gonna be okay. She's trying to reassure them. I'm actually crying.
We need to call for help. Alyson. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Oh, it's so heavy. Like, these games are so good, but they really do, like, take my heart and crush it inside my chest. Again, sorry about my squeaky chair. If you do happen to be new to the channel, I have a very squeaky chair. I like it. Gonna have to just put up with it if you're here. Orbs. So many orbs. I think they're probably just dust particles, but I don't know. They do have those visions, so what are they? The mum in me is like, oh, be careful on the stairs, be careful on the stairs. You're going to bump your head, stop. Oh, nice boots. Like, don't trip over that rug. Such a warrior. So happy. Oh, like, there would be music here. Like... Oh, yeah, I've turned the music off because, I mean, even though I don't get copyright claims because I don't earn money on my channel yet, I'm just too much of a noob. I thought, you know, to be on the safe side, I'd turn the music off. So just imagine there's some beautiful music here. Tell me why ain't nothing. So this is Tyler, like, remembering... having happy memories of the house. I think Alyson finds it more disturbing, which, you know, totally understandable at this point, right? They're like playing with the child, like playing together. Oh, they're playing together like when they were kids. That is so sweet. Ali still looks like a child, though. She still looks like a baby. One way or another. Just trying to give you ideas for music that you could play while you're watching this. I'm gonna get you. Oh, that light switch reminded me. I'd like light switches as a deco item in The Sims, just to get, like, that added realism. Just random thoughts I was thinking earlier today. I wonder if the cherry is going to be significant. See, this is making me sad that I don't have a sibling. I'm an only child. I didn't have this. I mean, I did with friends, you know, but I was always kind of like the sensible one. Was I? No, I definitely fought with some of my friends. I take that back. So the mum really did care. The mum, you know, he thought that she was against him being transgender, but she was actually trying to support him and standing up for him as well when other people were suggesting conversion therapy and stuff.
Of our lives, you know.
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy.
Please sort out that rug before someone trips over it. Oh, so cozy. Thumbnail!
Okay.
I ruined the moment.
Yeah. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No.
Good idea,
On your feet,
Tyler. I
soldier.
knew I liked him. The answer is, should we have coffee, is always yes.
Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture.
I'm tired today. I might not be making the most amount of sense.
Town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Yes.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons.
Oh, mint chocolate chip. That's one of my favourites. My favourite ice cream is lavender ice cream. But it's so rare. It's so hard to find. But it's got like a really weird taste to it. So it's so unusual. I really like it.
Goblin faces keep. $ is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
Oh,
How very
thank
generous
you.
of you.
Trash. So they're trashing her whole room. Okay, look.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, and more stuff.
Oh god, that's what my house feels like at the moment. We really need to have a clear out. It's really difficult. We don't have a car, and like during the last 6 months in lockdown, all the charity shops where you can donate stuff have all been closed. They've not been taking donations.
That'll be the future owner's problem.
So I feel like I need to have a huge sort out of stuff. I like the freezer. That's another thing I want in The Sims. I randomly decided the other day. Play sticky note. Trash. Trash. They just want to throw all the doors in the trash. Right, so let's go and have a look. Let's take a left turn, like Zoolander. See what's over here. So what about this table?
What to do with this?
I think it's a bit worse for wear. I think sell it. I mean, donate it to charity or whatever. I think somebody might get some use out of that chair. You know, I like that. They could polish up that chrome. Somebody might appreciate it. And you know, like I've been in a position where I've you know, not had a lot of money in the past when I first had the kids. Oh look, we found one of the things. Goblins were here.
Is that gum?
Oh, nice. Classy.
I guess that was probably me.
Yeah, I've been in positions like when I first had the kids and I stopped working full time. I've definitely had positions where, been in positions where I've not had a lot of money, and it's literally like the cheaper you can get stuff, the better. And like not even worrying about the way it looks. It's like, will it function for the purpose I need it for? Is it cheap enough? So somebody will.
I
get
completely
use out of
forgot we
that.
had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was
Volcano.
when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Oh, yes, memory. Okay. So here, this is what I was saying with the orbs.
Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be
So,
hungry too.
their mum and Tessa did used to get on, but I suppose her mum was really reliant on
Really
Tessa.
did keep us all fed.
She always tried to take care of everyone. Still does.
It's like her heart was in the right place, and I was sort of saying that at the end of that other episode when we were sort of dealing with her. You know, she was trying to help, maybe not in the best way, but the way that she knew. You know, she thought she was doing the right thing. She's the one that suggested the conversion therapy, and that's why her and her mum kind of fell out, or partly the reason why they fell out. I was going to say about that as well, where I was saying about, you know, real talk. When I had my 2 children and I wasn't working, and we just, because it was the perfect time, right, to buy a house, we just got the mortgage. I'd had to scrape money from nowhere. Like how I scraped the money together to pay for like the solicitors, the conveyances, all the different things that you have to pay for, the deposit. I had no money. I was actually in debt. I'd had to like use credit cards and things to pay these things. So I've never been so poor in my life as I was at that moment when I bought the house. So at the time, my mum was working in a cafe where they'd have like a buffet and people come in at lunchtime, and they'd have like pasta salad and all this kind of stuff. And anything at the end of the day that was to be thrown away, she would tub up and bring round for us, and that's how I ate. That's how bad it was. Like that's how I ate, was on leftover food from my mum's cafe. So I've definitely been there, and I 100% appreciate people who do that for people. Yeah, so luckily, because I had that kind of help and I didn't have to pay for food, I was able to pay off those debts really, really quickly. I was actually so pleased with like how fast we actually got level again. But again, yeah, it was a few years before we got sorted out, and that's what I was saying about the taking donations of furniture and finding stuff for cheap. It was so important at that
Finally,
time.
time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
Keep them. You'd regret it, right, if you didn't keep them at one point.
Most of them are pretty happy memories.
Put them in a box. Don't look at them if you don't want to, but don't get rid of them.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but...
Don't worry, I get it.
But not really. I get it.
It's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Didn't think of it. Oh. I think like, did therapy help is perhaps a bit of a daft question. Like, we know that therapy helped him. Just say I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry. That
Just be
sounds really
sympathetic.
rough.
You don't have to.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better.
I know,
But
Tyler.
I've
You
got
did
a ways
great.
to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we
Sorry.
sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally.
That was
Just so you know,
bad taste of me. I'm sorry.
I'll be there to help out when you do.
It's just I've got
Whatever
bad
you need.
humour.
Thanks.
I was going to actually say before
Alright.
I was a tit.
What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've
Yeah,
come.
exactly. And like, you know, to help other people, because you might be in a position one day where, you know, you're helping kids who are going through the same thing, and you can say, well, this is me, this is how I feel about that picture, and that's going to help that other person, right? I was going to say as well, like, sometimes when you're talking to someone and they're kind of explaining how they feel about things, I think there's a natural urge in people. You know, I think I do it. People have done it with me, where it's like you want to help, you want to suggest answers, you want to find the solutions to help that person. And sometimes all that person needs to do is just talk and get it off the chest. So just saying something like, "Oh, I understand," or "Oh, I'm sorry," that's sometimes all that person needs to hear. Again, pro tips with Cinderella. Like, I didn't just like make a tit out myself and do the wrong thing, you know. Can I? Oh, there we go. I knew there was something else to look at. Is that the dad? Wait, what? Who's that then? Hello? Tell me.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
It's like my daughter's really goofy and like outgoing and smiley, and my son hates having his picture taken, so to get a smile out of him when you're taking a picture is very, very tricky. What's that? What are we looking at?
Gross stain is gross.
Yeah, I agree.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties.
Oops.
I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
I'm gonna joke. Let's keep the mood high,
Well, I
right?
seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
Oh, that is cute.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
Like the little ladder. Right, where's this memory? There's a memory somewhere. Where is it? Hello? Oh, there. Went straight past it.
Come on, honey, smile, like Alyson.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Alyson stole it.
Yeah, just like my son. Just he's generally bad-tempered. No, he's gorgeous. He's adorable. He's just he can be
My
a bit of a
sister,
sad sack
the fish thief.
sometimes.
You
A
were just
lot of
being
good
bratty.
qualities to him.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Wait, that was Eddie?
Alyson, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
All right, bossy. Do it yourself
Oops.
if you want it done so
I forgot.
fast. Where's this other one? There's another memory somewhere. Maybe I'm too close to it. My throat's a bit dry, so I'm sorry if you can hear me sort of gulping. Hello, memory? Is it out there? There it is.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too. It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Alyson, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
Oh, eager beaver. See, Eddie seems really nice. Like, we're gonna have to warm Tyler up to him, I think. I'm glad we took Eddie's side at the police station.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I really like that armchair.
I like that her cleaning it is just like throwing stuff around the room. Armchair?
On second thought...
No! Oh, I wanted him to keep it. Keep it.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a
It's cute.
deep clean?
Everybody loves a good old comfy battered armchair, right? They're the comfiest chairs. You could get a new one, but it's not going to be as
And
comfy.
finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
I'm doing something very important here, actually, Tyler. Did you see that judgmental look he gave me? It's like, why are you like this? Can I look at that stuff, or is that all I can look at there? No, I think that's all I can look at. I don't know why we could move the moo, but we moved the moo. Okay, how can I do anything to that box there? No. Those boxes there, no. I like the little Yoda. Right, what's that?
That's a nice vase.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're welcome to check.
You're welcome to stick your hand in there to check.
Can we do it? Like, I want the figurine. Coffee. Maybe that's where she keeps her money. Yeah, because she clearly had loads of money. But, you know, maybe she was saving for something. I don't know. Right, okay, so we can look at that table. I'm assuming we can't go outside yet. I don't want to go outside yet until we've looked around the whole house anyway. Open the fridge door. And while she's doing that, I'm going to check what time it is so I don't leave my
You
kids
hungry?
standing around at school.
We have a whole lot of nothing.
Aw, I was
Oh, my
hoping you
favorite.
could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Pickle and ketchup sandwiches. No pickles, ketchup made me, maybe.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Oh god, can you imagine how old it is?
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
Sell. Again, somebody might find it
We could
useful.
make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Oh, God. What's that smell?
What's that smell?
Oh.
Ooh, what's that smell?
Smells
Fishy
like
fingers.
Delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
Oh,
A
poor
skunk?
Sam.
What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little
Look at the way
nudge to
she's
get her
looking
on
at
her
him.
way.
That was an affectionate look, I
Sam
think.
Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him. And
Really?
it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Oh, wasn't Sam the drunk guy from the first episode? And they were really harsh on him and they were like, "Oh, you're so drunk." I thought that was Tyler touching her head then. What was I going to say? I was thinking about something. Oh, fishy fingers. It makes me think of 50 First Dates. She likes his fishy fingers because it reminds her of her dad. Sorry, I'm reading a thing. I'll be back with you in a second, Tyler. Dummy cake. 1 can of cherries. See, I said cherries would be a thing. Pineapple, walnuts, chocolate chips. Oh, the twins crossed it out and wrote chocolate chips. Right, I hope I don't have to remember this. Every day, please, Mum. Oh, they really like that. See, they're really cute. It's such a shame that they've got like such bad memories.
Hey, clean freak.
Right, I'm coming. Stop being so rude. Where are you? What do you want? What do you want, Tyler? Hey, I'm here. What is it?
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water.
He didn't
You want
start the
something to drink?
fire. Duh.
Would you rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person.
Okay,
Get it?
Tyler, I don't love
Tea.
you anymore.
As in,
No, I like
How
tea as
long
well.
have you been
I like
waiting
tea
to
and
make that
coffee.
joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Wait, what? What do you mean? What are you on about? Don't scare me. Why are you being creepy? Right, it's over here, clearly.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut.
Here.
Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
I love their
Do you
imagination.
think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
See, she's
Great
teaching them
idea.
there.
Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Like, look how good a parenting
Can you
this
put them in the
there.
binder so they don't get stained?
Of
What
course.
happened? Like, she was so lovely there. That was like 10 out of 10 parenting, wasn't it?
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Ooh, I will take a look. But first, I want to look at this
Ancient
dirty oven.
appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven. Hey, Alyson, let's look at our drawings.
Right, calm down, Eager Beaver.
Alyson's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of
No,
ourselves
she's
as
like,
the
like me. She
goblins?
hoards them.
Did you ever get the sense that maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
What, is that only just occurring
yeah.
to you now?
She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum.
Oh, I want to
she
go and
was
find
all
the
alone
tiara.
woods, in this house until we showed up.
She was.
So they don't know who the dad is,
Alone.
right?
But with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Oh, is this going to be another
Research.
puzzle? This might be
So, if
where
Marianne
I
was
leave
the
it for the day.
princess,
What
then
time
who
are we
all
on?
the rest?
I've got 10
And here we
minutes. I've
go.
got 10 minutes.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Right, okay. So what am I doing here? What's happening? Right, so who have we got here? So Sam, Eddie, and what's her name again? I've forgotten her name. The woman. So I have to decide who's who, right? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's have a quick look at the Book of Goblins. So the princess's party, old bear was there, his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. So what did we have? It's the pelican, the bear, and what was the other one that was there? I've forgotten. Go back. So the moose, the pelican, and the bear. Oh, that's nice. Pelican is served from its never emptying beak, right? That is definitely the woman, because she's the one that brings all the food, right? The moose had arranged after the clouds filled the sky. Winking fairy lights, the moose had arranged after the clouds filled the sky. So where else? Headed by the pelican, pious and attentive. So I'm going to guess that is stalwart and farsighted. So I'm going to guess that the moose is Sam.
You go here.
No.
This one.
There. I think the moose is Sam. Stalwart and farsighted. And then I think that the pelican is definitely... Is it Bessie? I can't remember her name. Because she's the one that provides all the food. And I think the bear, who's like the protective one, is the police officer. Right? Are we going to go for that? Yeah. Yeah, how do I say I'm done? How do I do this?
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Not definitely, but...
How do you like them apples?
I mean, yeah, sure, maybe.
Oh, have I got it
what
wrong?
What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Okay. Right, well, I don't want to look at that because that's scary. I'm going to look at the princess because that's clearly the mum.
Totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah.
Oh.
She'd have been a terrible ruler.
No, actually, the best people who rule are... I saw that quote the other day, actually. I can't remember where. Like, the best people who rule are the ones that don't want to rule, right? And there's the Mad Hunter. And we don't have anything to say about that other than poop. Pooping ourselves.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us!
Like, they're ruining the Cheshire Cat for me. Oh my god.
What's going on?
Oh, look how...
Know. Is he here? Is he really here?
Did Tyler just step in front of Alyson?
Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
Right, what is this? What is this about?
I forgot about that. We've been
She just stands there looking at it. I had a poo to run off.
Suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
I don't know if they're like creating their own reality
Alyson?
through their imagination.
Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination
There
way
you go.
too far.
Great. Sam can't
Hi,
be
Sam.
Grandmaster of bad timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Oh, Tyler, quit with the aggression. I mean, maybe actually,
Morning, Sam.
because he's taking testosterone, right?
Ahoy,
Didn't it say that on the
goblins.
calendar at the beginning? So
I ran
actually, he
into
might not be
Chief
able
Brown,
to
who said you
have
were
much control
starting
over
to
that. He
clean
might be
up on the house this
hormonal
morning,
because
so,
he's literally taking hormones. Maybe
I kinda
he's a
figured
bit
you
hot-headed,
need
a bit
some supplies.
high-tempered.
That's... Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
So listen,
So obviously that's not an
I wanted to
excuse. People
apologize
shouldn't
for
use
scaring
that as an
you
excuse to
today.
be angry,
You
but
didn't.
it's something he needs
You're
to be aware of
shocked,
and
you
learn
did.
to control, or learn, how to
anyway,
process
I also
in
came
a-
by to say I fired up the Google and I
in a
did some
positive
reading.
way,
I didn't know
instead
the
of
difference
a
between all those words,
confrontational,
and I,
destructive way.
Never been much of a reader, huh? But
I
I
like
think
Sam.
I get why what I said was wrong, and I'm real sorry.
So he was the moose, right? Oh, look, he just
and
apologised to
before I
him.
forget, for the lady of the
Oh,
house.
see, well, that's what I was saying in that episode where he offended Tyler because he kind of said the wrong thing because of, his reality that he grew
It
up
was
in,
your
and
mom's favorite
his
recipe.
understanding. Oh, so
Still make it
cute.
darn near every week. Think of her every time.
He's so sweet. He was clearly in love with her.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. Fuse box is busted.
Is he going to fix it for them?
Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
Go on,
All right.
Tyler. He
Box
said
is in the barn.
sorry.
Follow me.
You know,
We'll be right behind you.
that's very grown up. A lot of people can't do that. It's a hard thing to do, to admit when you're wrong, or you've said something wrong, or you've made a mistake. It's actually, people are more likely to be confrontational, to be reactive, to be like, I've not done anything wrong. You know, that's kind of a default position for some people. Is that a helicopter
Apology
outside?
is something.
Come on. We need lights.
Okay, I'm going to
Be
leave it
nice to a
there because I
helpful
think that was a save point, right? So I'm going to leave it there for today. I'm going to go and get my own kids. But before I do, I just kind of wanted to say, yeah, that was really big of Sam to say, I understand, you know, I understand that I've said something wrong. I apologise for offending you. He clearly cared. He clearly was in love with the mum, right? He's clearly trying to be a good person and be helpful. You know, he doesn't owe them anything technically, but he's like, oh, these were the children of the woman I loved, so I'm going to help them out. I'm going to bring them this dinner. I'm going to fix the electricity. Sam, do you know, I rate Sam. I rate Sam the Moose. And with that, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you for sticking with me so long, and take care. Bye bye.